Chosakabe units have landed into the Shimazi lands, and it's time to put the pressure back on the Polo. Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish, and welcome back to another head-to-head online battle between me and Pixelated Apollo, taken from our multiplayer campaign we've been doing over on stream. Now, this was the second to last major battle that we did fight in this campaign, and it was really important that obviously I won it, because if I managed to secure this, I could then start taking a lot more castles after killing his armies, and if Apollo managed to win this, then he'd really, take out my daimyo, which would be catastrophic. He'd also kill a large portion of my army that I had, and then he could start actually invading me. But I have some pretty decent units. I've brought the best infantry, the best archers that the Chosakabe do have to offer, and I'm also using my daimyo as well. And obviously this guy, if you've watched any of the head-to-head or any of these replays, you know this dude is a certified badass. He's won so many battles, he's max rank, he just inspires the men. I think literally the even the Ashigari units have almost as much morale as samurai do. It's actually crazy. So in this battle, I managed to corner Apollo's army on a bridge, and I've decided, to really put the pressure on. However, Apollo can't sit idly by and just let me move and kind of use the bridge to his advantage, because I have hand mortars, and these hand mortars will basically prevent him from really securing a river crossing whatsoever. So he has to be aggressive in this battle. As well as that, I also have a secondary army coming up as well. This army is nowhere near as good, but it still has some pretty decent units. It has some of these hybrid units. It has an extra couple units of cavalry, a bunch of these veteran Ashigari units and stuff like that. But yeah, he's going to seize the advantage and come across the river. Obviously, I want to prevent him from really making a beachhead, so I'm going to be pushing my infantry up. But yeah, this army has a lot of really good units. I have a lot of these Yumi Ashigari who don't sound great, but with the buffs that my daimyo offers, are really good. As well as that, we also have a unit of, a bunch of these guns as well, which are going to be helping out. You can see I've even got some samurai guns as well, which are going to be taking this really cool hill and basically shooting down on his position. And my main goal basically here was just to rush him. I wanted to prevent him from really getting any advantage on the riverhead. So, if I can cut him down here, that will really affect him. Now, obviously, he does have Katana Samurai, and these are Shimazu Katana Samurai as well. So, very scary infantry. But you can see I'm going to quickly go into Spear Wall, which is going to give me a nice defensive bonus against his Katana Samurai as he does charge them in. So, this will hopefully allow me to hold and also move around the flank with a lot of other infantry. Also, do remember that I'm controlling 40 units right now, so things get a little bit messy in this battle. He's also got his nice gun line up there, but also look how awesome this is, as some of my gunmen right up here are just simply shooting down onto the field of battle. I think that just looks so cool, really cool like that. It looks awesome. But yeah, Apollo's archers are also going to be coming in and doing some nice damage to my battle line. As I advance forward my bowmen, I realise I can't really sit around, so I have to advance forward more infantry. I do have some of my veteran Naginata Ashigari, but they are being peppered by his archer fire right now. But overall, the balance power is well in my favour. I took this battle. This is basically a 2v1, but Apollo's main job here is to do as much damage as possible. I'm going to also be committing over my hand mortars to try and harass this force as we move over, because hand mortars are just crazy. They do so much damage. However, Apollo had some vanguarded light cavalry, which I have not noticed. I'm too busy worrying about this and worrying about this. So I have not seen any of this light cavalry move around whatsoever. And as you can see, my guns are very vulnerable right now. I have all my archers, all my cavalry has moved into this battle to try and sort out this one. You can see right now that my Spear Ashigari are also doing a great job against this Katana Samurai. The bonuses that my commander gives is just revolting, but it's so good. Because I've managed to keep my general alive, my daimyo alive, and Apollo's general has unfortunately died multiple times in his battles. I'm going to be moving around some of my Yari Kai, some really good cavalrymen, and they're going to be looking to go right through this gap, exploit it, and then charge into his missiles, doing exactly the same over here. But Apollo is going to come in with an amazing charge here of the light cavalry, and these guys are going to just slaughter my Tempo Ashigari, unfortunately, which is just really nice for him coming in here. And I don't notice this for a little while, honestly. It's quite a while until I actually do pay attention to this, so he gets a really good bonus right there. However, whilst that's happening, I'm kind of dismantling his army right here. And, remember, even if I win this battle, which, obviously it looks pretty good, but I do, even if I lose this entire army, Apollo is about damage control right now. He's trying to do as much damage to me as possible. So killing my missiles, killing my guns is going to be so crucial because I've invaded him now, meaning I don't have a steady ream of reinforcements because, you know, I'm conquering his provinces, and then a lot of them won't have recruitment places in because they'll be more in his heartland. So when I lose units, it's going to be much harder for me to replace them, whereas for Apollo, it's going to be a lot easier for him to replace them units. You can see right here as well, his cavalry is just running amok against me, going in and killing all of my gunmen. And luckily these are samurai, but even still you can see the samurai just getting melted by the light cavalry. So, you know, they're trying their best, but they're even struggling. I do actually move my daimyo back, and Apollo is immediately going to pounce on him. I'm like, crap, 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 get out of there, daimyo, get out of there. But Apollo's light cavalry is going to go in, which is going to be pretty dangerous for me. I mean, the balance of power is looking pretty good already. My hand mortars are harassing the ever-living crap out of Apollo's battle line. You can see they're doing some crazy damage as they're moving over. And you can see that Apollo does have some pretty good soldiers. He has warrior monks in this battle line, which is pretty deadly. But yeah, I managed to finally clear up this engagement over on the right-hand side. You know, because he split his forces so much, I could really take that out. With the hand mortars coming in as well, I'm just doing so much damage to this army as it moves over. It's quickly trying to just reform up. I've also managed to get my archers turned around as well, so then they can really help out. But I mean, yeah, this hand mortar is just killing so many dudes. Every single hit is beautiful to see. The cavalry is doing some serious damage to my general, though. He is down to 34 men, and if he goes down, it is going to be brutal. Luckily, I managed to reinforce with some Yarikai, and the Yarikai are going to be able to hold this line, hopefully, until more reinforcements turn up. My Katana cavalry or my Naginata cavalry are also coming over as fast as possible from my secondary army, which is looking to close off the distance. You can see there will be no escape for him whatsoever. All my archers are moving in here, focusing down as much as possible as we have infantry formed up as well. The spear wall going in. These warrior monks are moving forward, looking for blood and battle, but I don't think they're going to find it as the units do decide to move in. This part of my army is very tired, obviously. We have been fighting since the beginning of a battle, so Apollo's going to have that, the numbers, the depleted infantry he's going to be coming up against. He might be able to kill these soldiers whilst I'm really focused down on this point of the battlefield. Again, you can see my general is down to 24. If he kills my daimyo, that's going to be so catastrophic for my empire. It really is. So I need to make sure that this daimyo does not die because it's going to be brutal. And you can see I'm just going to pull him out of this battle now because I cannot risk him. He is too good. He is too valuable. The bonuses he gives to my army is just too great. And luckily with the reinforcements coming in, the rest of the cavalry maneuvering their way into the battle, I'm going to be able to secure this for my kingdom. The main fight is still going on. I think I am still peppering pretty heavily. I've even managed to get my guns back up here now as well. So the guns should actually be volleying down on this position, which again just looks so cool. I love it, man. Come on, give me a volley, guns. Give me a volley. Reloading now, so... No, I had to reform him. Oh, that's unfortunate. But even still, you can see this is an awesome map right now. All the archer fire going in, just trying to whittle him down as the front lines do clash. But luckily, because of my daimyo, my Yarishigari just have so much morale that they're very hard to break. They really are, especially in choke point battles like this. It comes very difficult to actually, secure that breakthrough tactic, even with good shock infantry. And obviously I'm going to be bringing around more dudes as well. I think the cavalry fight is now won on my part. And I also have this infantry as well. The Katana Samurai and a lot of these Bow Katana Samurai. Well, these are the hybrid units. So they're going to be coming around the back and obviously prepping anything that comes in. And look at that fire arrow coming in. Oh my lord. Burning so many of these warrior monks. And I think with that fire volley, that's going to be enough to win the day right here. So yeah, this is going to be so crucial. Winning this battle, because not only have I now won the sea battle, I've now successfully invaded and killed one of his major armies. So now I'm going to be able to start, conquering city after city before he can really muster a defense. And again, every city I take is going to reduce his income down bit, more and more. So really winning this battle has just, thrown the advantage into my court. I'm also now currently blockading him in the campaign, so really there is only one major battle left to go, and that will determine the fate of this campaign. Also, obviously, if you missed it on stream because of the big crash that happened in the stream, And I didn't realize, obviously, because I was fighting the battle. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will look forward to it because you really get to see the eliteness of the Chosokabe. And as you can see at this point, you know, having 2 armies against his 1 was just huge. Being able to trap his army on that bridge was just crazy. And we managed to kill his entire force in 5 minutes flat. Like, that was very nice. And it just goes to show the prowess of our leader right now. He's just such a beast, he really is. Taking a look at some of the kills as well. If we go to the most kills, the Katana Cavalry getting over 200 kills. The Yari Kai as well, almost 200. So pretty nice stuff right there. The hand mortars, how many kills did the hand mortars get? The hand mortars got 150 kills, which was pretty nice as well, so definitely a valuable unit. The hand mortars just provided us so much in that battle because it basically allowed us to force him to come over the bridge to us, so it was just a really nice move, and obviously having the extra army, even though we didn't use it, was just a good safeguard. But Apollo did almost have some sneaky tricks up his hand, almost killing my daimyo. If we take a look at the daimyo himself, we can see where is he at, because he probably got quite a few kills. Yeah, the general only got 7 kills, but yeah, he lost most of his men. 18 lost. That's kind of scary. The daimyo could have been one of those, but luckily he was not. But yes, if you guys enjoyed this battle, be sure to drop a like and a comment. I will be uploading the final battle to this campaign very, very soon, so be sure to keep an eye out open for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.